Hi, this is Pearl and welcome to my channel. So I have for you products from SUQQU. This is the 2021 holiday makeup kit. So if you're interested in seeing the products that I purchased and how they wear on my face, then please keep on watching. SUQQU released their 2021 holiday makeup kit, and out of all the things that were released, I purchased a eyeshadow quad, the blush palette, and 2 of their matte lipsticks. But it says it's releasing a special makeup kit in 2 colors inspired by the SUQQU, which means the snow, the moon, and the flowers. SUQQU was the word derived from the classic Chinese poetry and is used to depict the natural beauty in Japanese. Shines splendidly and elegantly with a hint of femininity, SUQQU's special holiday makeup kit provides a graceful look reminiscent of cold winter. So let's go ahead and get started. I did purchase one of these SUQQU palettes, and look at this. It's different than their flat black, because usually their palettes look like this, just a plain black, but this has got the glitter in there. And the one that I got is the 108. The other one was not available when I ordered this off of Selfridges, so this is the one I chose to get. And look at how pretty this is. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So let's go ahead and swatch these. Now, you know I love SUQQU products and I love the formulation. It's one of my favorite brands ever. So let's go ahead and use this. So I want to swatch these and then we'll try it on my eyes. I do already have my face on. Okay, that's the colors. So there are the colors. And usually SUQQU has more of a softer look because that's what Japanese clients tend to prefer, like a softer look. So as long as you know that's what to expect, then you're not going to look for something with a ton of pigment. So, and SUQQU is great for those of us with mature skin. So let's go ahead and look at that again. Okay, so I already have my face on and my eyebrows. My eyes are not set with a primer, but I do have concealer and powder on. So let's go ahead and get started with this. I'm going to start off with this color right here and use that on my outer corners of my eye. And look at how soft and beautiful that is. SUQQU formula is so soft and beautiful, and it blends beautifully, which is what I love. I have not been disappointed with a SUQQU palette yet, or SUQQU eyeshadow palette yet. Now, one of the things about SUQQU that I really appreciate is sometimes they come out with colors that I would not anticipate going together, but it ends up coming out beautifully. So I do like that. Okay, see how that works? Isn't that gorgeous? Then let's see, how do I want to do this? Okay, I'm going to take a shader brush and I'm going to go back into that right there. And I'm going to use that and just lightly shade my crease. So if you use different brushes, it'll give you a different shading. So you'll see that this is a lot lighter in shading, and I wanted this outer portion to be deeper. So I'm going to do that. Then I want to take a flat synthetic brush, and I'm going to go into this like gold color right here, and I'm going to put that on my lid. Look at that, how pretty that is. Now remember, again, this is not about high pigment, it's just about a soft, elegant look. And I think this is so pretty. And I like that this is a different kind of a gold. It's not like anything that I have, it's more like an orange gold, right? See that? Then I'm going to use the same brush and I'm going to go into this glitter color and I'm going to use that on the outer portion of my eye and blend that in with the gold. This one is a lot more pigmented, you'll see. Okay, going back in with the gold and blending that together. Then I'm going to go back in with my shader brush and blend that all together. And going back in, dotting that, and then blending that all together. Okay, then I'm going to take a little brush like this and I'm going to go into this color and use that on my inner corner. So let's go ahead and do that. And it's more glittery, and I'll take it in a little bit. And on my lower as well. This is more like a topper shade, but I'm bringing it into my inner corner as well. All right, then I'm gonna use my smudger brush and go back into this color right here and use that on my lower outer portion of my eye. And then I'm gonna go back into this glitter color and then do the upper outer portion just to deepen out that upper outer portion of my eye. Back in with this color and just deepen it out a little bit more. I just tap it lightly. It is more pigmented than the other colors. And look at when I blend it, it looks kind of green, doesn't it? And you know how much I love that. Let me tightline my waterline, put on my mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I tightline my upper waterline and then with black, and then I put the Patrick Ta bronze on my lower and upper just outer corner and put on my mascara. Now let's go ahead and look at the blush. So this is the blush that came out. This is the 103. This is the third blush palette. I do have 101 and 102, and these are some of my favorite blushes. So I'm so happy that I got this when it was restocked. So let's go ahead and swatch these. These are beautiful blushes. SUQQU does such a good job. And then the highlighter. Look at that gold one. It matches the eyeshadow, right? So that's the top row. And let's go on the bottom row. And they're so beautifully pigmented. Look at that. That's so pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and try that. I don't have any bronzer on because I just wanted to put the blush on without any other color there. Okay, I'm gonna put the top row on one side and the bottom row on the other. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna go into my blush brush and I'm gonna take this color right here and put it on my cheekbones. Now what I've noticed in the past with these blush palettes is that these are more pigmented than their single blushes. See, look at how pretty that is. Can you see that? And it looks like it's got a sheen to it, right? Can you see that? Then I'm gonna go ahead and wipe the brush off. And then I'm gonna go into this color right here and I'm gonna pop that onto my cheeks. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. That is more pink. And look at that. You can see that iridescent, right? So let me go ahead and take a highlighter brush. And I'm going to go into this highlighter right here. And I'm going to put that. This is more yellow gold. And I'm going to put that right here on the tops of my cheek. Whoa. Look at how it takes the attention away from my hyperpigmentation. Isn't that amazing? These all are shimmery. It's so pretty, right? Okay, let's go to the bottom row. For the bottom row, I'm gonna go use this one on most of my cheek. Ooh, look at how deep that one is. Whoa, I put too much on. I'm gonna have to blend that out. Let's see. Whoa, so pigmented. Blend that out. Okay, that's better, right? Then clean off my brush. Then I'm gonna go into this color and pop that on my cheek, apples of my cheek. Oh, look at that, how pretty that one is too. Isn't that pretty? Well, these are so pigmented. The bottom row is so pigmented. I'm having to blend that all with the base brush. Okay, then I'm gonna clean off my highlighter and go into this color right here. And you'll notice this, it looks like it has a little sheen here in the pan, but it's not as iridescent as this side is, right? But let's go ahead and use the highlighter here. I'm gonna stipple that onto my cheeks. This has an opalescent color to it. Can you see that? So pretty. And this side is way more subtle than this side. I don't know, I love it. And I'll compare these to the other blush palettes here in a second. Then I got 2 of their matte lipsticks. I do love their matte lipsticks. They're very comfortable to wear and they last a good time for me. I do have to reapply, but I'm okay with that. Most lipsticks I have to do that unless there are some kind of liquid lipsticks that are long lasting. So I'm okay with that. The 2 colors that I got were 114 and 115. And you'll see here that these have the matte tops. And that's how you know that these are matte lipsticks compared to their other lipsticks. So this one is 114. This is what it looks like. And let me swatch it for you right here. This is 114. And let me show you what 115 looks like. It's a cooler toned. And that's what 115 looks like. Okay, let's try the 115 on first. I don't have any lip liner or anything else like that on, so. Oh, this is pretty color. Okay, that's the 115. Isn't that pretty? Okay, let's try the 114. This is the deeper shade. Oh, this is really fall looking. Love it. It's got that brownish look to it. Oh, this is so pretty. And this is 114. Okay, let's compare the blushes. Okay, here is the 101 and this is the 103. See how different they look? I think the most similar colors might be these pink ones. So let me swatch these for you. So this one is the 101. And this is the 103. But you can see that there's still some major differences there, right? Because the first one, the 101, is more fuchsia-like, but they're so, so pretty. I wish these were available all the time. So there's that, and then let me show you the 102. This is the 102 and the 103. And you can tell that they're very different, right? Love these blush palettes. Okay, so let's talk about my products. So the eyeshadow quad that I got, I think this 108 is so pretty. Look at that. And I don't know that I necessarily would have gone for this kind of a gold if it hadn't come in this SUQQU palette, because I wouldn't go looking for this kind of a gold, but I love it. This is going to be so beautiful to wear this fall season going into the winter. The blush palette, I love. The bottom row is way more pigmented than the top row, but I was able to blend that out with the face brush. This is a win for me too. And I love the 2 lipsticks that I got, the 114 and the 115. I like both of the colors. So I would highly recommend all of these. I do, because even for a matte lipstick, the SUQQU formula is so comfortable to wear. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video and this review. Let me know if you have any questions down below. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video, and I'll see you next time.